to sit straight. Breathe deep. Deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Feel you are breathing in strength. Physical strength, mental strength, spiritual strength. I am becoming stronger. Every time I'm breathing, I am becoming stronger. Let us breathe freedom. Breathe out strength. Let us breathe in purity. Pure thoughts in the mind, pure language in our speech, pure action. Breathe out purity. The whole world become pure. Breathe in peace. I am at peace with myself and with the world. Let us breathe out peace into all corners of the world. Breathe in bliss. Feel, I am the center of bliss, eternal. Joy eternal in the world. Let us breathe out bliss. The whole world be joyous. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Buddhism. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami.
Buddham Sharanam Gacchami.
Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami.
Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami.
Sangam Sharanam Gacchami.
Sangam Sharanam Gacchami.
Hinduism. Ishavasyam.
Ishavasyam.
Idam sarvam.
Idam sarvam.
Yatkincha.
Yatkincha.
Jagatyam Jagat.
Jagatyam Jagat.
Tena Tyaktena.
Tena Tattena.
Bhunjitha.
Bhunjitha.
Magridah.
Magridah.
Kasya Svidhanam.
Kasya Svidhanam.
Islam. A'udhu billahi minash.
A'udhu billahi minash
Shaitan.
shaitanir
Rajim.
rajim.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Ar-Rahman. Rahman,
Rahman,
Rahim,
Rahim,
Kulhu Allahu,
Allahu,
Ahad,
Ahad,
Allahu Samad,
Allahu Samad,
Lam Yalid,
Yalid,
wa Lam Yulad,
Yulad,
Lam Yakul Lahu,
Yakul Lahu,
Kufuwan Ahad.
Kufuwan Ahad.
Zoroastrian religion, Parsi religion, Mazada, Atmoi, Vishta, Sravavuscha, Shodhanacha, Vavocha. Judaism, Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Christianity, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Sikh religion, Ek Onkar, Satnam, Karta Purkh, Nirbhav, Nirvair, Akal Murat, Ajuni Sebham, Guru Prasad, Jap, Adi Sach, I be Sach, Nanak Hosi be Sach. Jain religion, Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Bhuvajjayanam, Namo Loye, Suvasahunam. सबके लिए खुला है, मंदिर ये है हमारा, मतभेद को भुलाता, मंदिर ये है हमारा, आओ सभी पंथी, आओ सभी धर्मी, देशी विदेशियों का मस्जिद ये है हमारा, सबके लिए खुला है, मस्जिद ये है हमारा, मानव का धर्म क्या है, मिलती है राह जिसमें, चाहता भला सभी का, गिरिजा ये है हमारा, सबके लिए खुला ही,
सबके लिए खुला है,
गिरिजा ये है हमारा,
गिरिजा ये है हमारा,
संतों की उच्च वाणी,
संतों की उच्च वाणी,
सब जन है बहन भाई,
सब जन है बहन भाई,
सब देवता समाता,
सब देवता समाता,
गुरुद्वारा ये हमारा,
गुरुद्वार ये हमारा,
सबके लिए खुला ही,
सबके लिए खुला है,
गुरुद्वारा ये हमारा,
गुरुद्वार ये हमारा,
आओ सभी मिलेंगे,
आओ सभी मिलेंगे,
बैठेंगे प्रार्थना में,
बैठेंगे प्रार्थना में,
टुकड़ियां कहे अमर ही,
टुकड़ियां कहे अमर है,
मंदिर ये है हमारा,
मंदिर ये है हमारा,
ओ सबके लिए खुला ही,
सबके लिए खुला है,
मंदिर ये है हमारा,
मंदिर ये है हमारा,
ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः,
ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः,
सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः,
सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः,
सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु,
सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु,
मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्,
मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्,
ओम शान्तिः,
ओम शान्तिः,
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 शान्तिः.
May all be happy,
May all be happy,
may all be healthy,
may all be healthy,
may all live auspicious,
may all live auspicious,
may no misery come to anyone,
may no misery come to anyone.
Om peace,
Om peace,
peace,
peace, peace.
When we are in the camp, we forget the date and days. What days today we have to exercise our mind, because we are immersed in so many activities, morning till evening. Today is August 5th. That means the 4th day of the camp. We have spent 3.5 days here. And 3.5 days left. So we are in the middle of the camp right now, today. So middle of the camp is an occasion for evaluation. In your schools, colleges, you may have evaluation when the teachers will judge how many marks in mathematics, how many marks history, etc. Here, nobody will judge, no outsider. We evaluate ourselves. Am I a better person? I come across many campers. Here are also some senior campers who have been in earlier camps once or twice. And there are campers who say we have been very much benefited by going to the camp. In India also. And what are the benefits? Some come and say, for the first time I could see sun rising. Well, here sun rises at 12 o'clock or even 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But then many people are not given to rising early. In in Indian camps mostly we get together at 4:55 a.m. when we all come and assemble and we sing Naujawan Aware. Now, well, it's easy for them to sing Hindi songs, so full loud voice. Here, you're more at home in English songs, so afternoon we enjoy the English song. Yes, I must say something. Sometimes I was feeling annoyed. What is this? They don't sing properly. But in the afternoon I could see because that was sitting more than half an hour. Because now we sit half an hour. So more than half an hour, somebody lengthens the leg, somebody is almost lying down. Nobody slept, I think, because it's interesting. So I said, yeah, they sit for half an hour. It's really a big achievement. Because in the afternoon with all interesting songs also, it was difficult for many of us to sit squatting. So I compliment for sitting for half an hour in good shape. Not to have problem, but then you practice. So that's one thing. Now, when we go into the camp, Gandhi Camp, we practice sitting in the Sukhasana posture. And then we got to know some things that we did not know. For instance, I don't know how many of you had even heard of the word Sufi. Yesterday we had a Sufi team come here, perform. So that added to our knowledge. And today Betsy Rose came and she has in fact in her visiting card she says songwriter, songster, blah. And then the introduction to her song sheet, she says inspiring and empowering, healing. So these are the three words she has used. So she composes all, for many years she has been doing that. She has cassettes, CD recordings of hers, many beautiful songs with good message. So these are the three words she said, healing. In fact, in the afternoon I could see we got a bit of healing in her songs, inspiring, because all her songs are devoted to human values. They're not songs only for entertainment. Entertainment is always there, but along with that, human values. How can we do good to others? And thirdly, empowering, because she has many songs devoted to particularly the blacks fighting in Africa and in USA and all that. So people who thought themselves as useless, but for nothing, because they were treated like that in society. But then those people felt empowered. Said, well, we are not useless. And here in this country, one Martin Luther King came and who was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. Repeatedly, there is an autobiography of Dr. Martin Luther King. Repeatedly he said, Mahatma Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi. He was inspired in his life. And he says, that is how I could achieve whatever I did. So, empowering the people who are totally rejected in the society is a very important humanitarian work. So we having come to Gandhi Camp, we must also feel about it. In the world, how many people are there? There are no 2 meals a day, and there are people who have no education. In India, thousands of children who should be in the classrooms, they go grazing the cows because their parents cannot afford to send them to the school. In fact, in the rule in India, every child must go until the 14th year, but then still there are thousands of children, so many villages spread over, they can't go to the school. So people like us, what can we do about it? We started evening classes. Well, in the morning time you have all your jobs to do. Evening, come on, whenever it suits you, come on, let us have a class, things like that. So, in fact, until India became free, when I was young, I was going to my school. The world map used to be differently colored, and red color was full almost more than half the world was red color because that color indicated the British colonies. The whole of India was British colony. The whole of Australia, much bigger than India, it was all British colony. So this empowerment, credit goes to Gandhi. Because, for your information, after India achieved independence, 117 nations of the world achieved independence. 53 in Africa alone, South America and Asia. They were all colonies. I was in Indonesia. They were telling me how the Dutch were holding them. And some part, the French are the masters. And big colonies, the British were the masters. People were empowered. Otherwise, in India, people thought, well, that is our lot. The British will be ruling and we will be subjects. So, it took quite some time for them to realize, oh, we are free today. Otherwise, all people did not join Gandhi. The majority of the people said, oh, what is this? All this coming in, satyagraha, boycotting, all this. The British are doing a good job. I was punished in my high school for the crime. Every morning, our school used to start at 11. 10:50, and all the 1,000 boys in front of the school, just we sang two songs, Vande Mataram, Jana Gana Mana. Beautiful songs, patriotic songs in India. And he was the headmaster, he was not called the principal. Once he sent the peon, he comes and asks me, the headmaster is calling me. I said, headmaster is calling me, why should he? And I said, he's all angry. Subba Rao, do you want to stay in my school? I said, why? I had 96 marks in the mathematics, I will try to get 100. All that aside, what is this business you are doing in the morning? What was I doing? In fact, because of this prayer, students were punctual to the classroom. Everybody was there at 11. Because 10:50 we had a Vande Mataram Jana Gana Mana. So it was a crime to sing Vande Mataram and Jana Gana Mana. So that was India before freedom. So many people were not very happy with Mahatma Gandhi. But then Mahatma Gandhi said, yes, my conscience tells me no country in the world should be subject to any other country. Everybody must have his or her freedom to decide the way that should follow in their country. So India became free, and 117 countries after that become free one after another. Well, it's a tragedy in the world. Our neighbor in India is Myanmar. It used to be Burma. 20 years ago there was an election held. Otherwise the army people had captured. They had very good leaders, Thant and so on. But then the military once assassinated the political leaders, and the military said, we will rule this country. And then the whole world said, how can it be dictatorship? It has achieved freedom, so it must be free. So military rulers in Burma said, we will have election. We were all looking forward to election. There will be some popular leader elected. 18 years ago, a lady, Aung San Suu Kyi, was elected by 85% of voters. 85%. Only 15% of the people have voted to the army people. 85% votes, army said, no, you can't be the president. Having won by 85%, even today she is not the president. Not only not president, she was put in house arrest. You cannot go out to the house, they say. And even today they are calculating, how can we put her out of office? Because she again elections and she is already winning. People want her to be the president. Now they made a rule. Her husband is English. So they have made a rule. RD people say, now nobody with a spouse of non-Burmese will be allowed to be president here. So she is not even not president. 2014. So empowerment there is need for the people in Burma. They must get the power to tell the military, no, you cannot do this. So the song that Betsy Rose has been composing around like that, which give power to the powerless people. And there should be a day in the world where everybody feels equal to everybody else. Nobody is inferior, nobody is superior. All humanity. We sing in that song, Ma Navonki Akandata. So the Akandata means oneness. The whole humanity is one. So, in the middle of the camp, let us devote ourselves for some of the values for which the camp is designed to. And particularly, every one of us must calculate for oneself. Am I grown? In 4 days, physically you cannot grow. If you are 100 pounds on the first day, last day also you'll be 100 pounds. When we had long-term camps, we used to record what was the weight on first day, what is the weight on the last day, all that. But then that was when camps were 2 months, 3 months. But here, no weight is necessary because we will do whatever work. But then intellectually we can grow. We sit here, discuss, get ideas from other friends, and maybe outside speakers also will come. So intellectually we can grow. But more than these two, we have a third growth, and that is the spiritual growth. And spiritual growth, a place like this helps in spiritual growth. And what is the spiritual growth? Spiritual growth is I am becoming a better individual. And particularly the test is I am more peaceful, I am more relaxed, and I have many friends. Everybody is my friend. Because if there is no spiritual growth, you will be all left alone, fighting with everybody. All these things are happening in the world today. And why are we so keen to have all religions prayers? Now Iraq is a country, and they are bitter fighting between whom? Both are Muslims. Both worship the same Allah. But then there are two sects there, Shia, Sunni. They are fighting, and sometimes it appears Iraq will be cut into two: a Sunni Iraq and a Sufi and a Shia Iraq. So that kind of things we see. In ancient Europe, the Catholics were fighting the Protestants. Both are Christian, both are worshipping the same Jesus, but then they fought. For about 200, 300 years they were fighting. So what is the solution? Normally the gun is the solution. Go shoot everybody who opposes you. But then when we come to a Gandhi camp, we seek solutions. Alternative these days, it's a very commonly discussed subject. Alternative to the present day warfare. Can wars be substituted by peaceful efforts? And for peaceful effort, gun is out of question. So instead of the gun, we take to persuasion and sometimes non-cooperation. It happened in India when they did not listen to persuasion, non-cooperation. Well, here in this country it happened. A wonderful achievement it was. The Negroes were not allowed to sit in the buses with the whites. The buses were divided, you know that. Buses are divided, front portion for whites and back portion for the black. And the back seats were totally worthless, broken, everything. And front seats are all nice and so forth and so forth. So they said, change this. The owners of the buses said, no, this will be continued. What happened? Black said, okay, we boycott bus travel. They walked 15 miles for their work. Many of them. 10 miles, 15 miles. They walked, boycott the buses. And buses were gaining good money from the blacks. And the buses were going bankrupt. Then the buses said, okay, come on, let us come to an agreement. Now today, I travel once in a way in buses here, and I see there is no distinction at all. The black comes and sits right in the middle of the bus. So this was an achievement without the gun. Because of one Martin Luther King, they did not use the gun. on the other hand. It was a kind of just negotiation did not succeed. We said, all right, non-cooperation. It is a kind of non-cooperation. In India, we had many because we had Gandhi's leadership. On many occasions, when we said we don't cooperate with the government, and ultimately the government agreed and all that happened. And a special achievement was after India became free, 15th August 1947, the British governor, Lord Mountbatten, who was ruling India, the Indian government, free Indian government said, you continue with the government. Our fight was not you, not against you. Our fight was not even against the British people. Our fight was only the wrong system. The country should enjoy freedom. India had at that time 300 million population and Britain had about 100 million. They said, how can this be? Oh no. Britain had 30-40 million. So ultimately, without using the gun, India became independent. So when we grow spiritually, then we must get hold of these alternatives, where we can pursue people not through the gun, but by love. So that is what happened. Sometime maybe say more about the Chambal story, where the dacoits surrendered. They all had guns. People asked me, what did you have when you went to meet these dacoits? I said, I was in this dress, half pant and half shirt. And I had this to sing to them, made them sing. I made them sing Jai Jagat, Satsang. So slowly, it took a long time, maybe 4 months. But then, as against the gun, love worked. That is possible. In fact, that is the one great thing that happened was people like me who were working in that situation saw, I've been hearing the saying, every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. I saw here so many sinners because they had killed people, kidnapped people, and looted, all that kind of thing. And then they became peaceful citizens. They went to the jail. They spent 2 years, 5 years, 10 years like that in the prison. After they came out of the prison, they are now peaceful. All of them, 654 of them, came out of the prison. They're all free people now. Some are dead. But then some join me in my work of social field. So it is possible that sinners have a future. It is not just a saying, but it is possible that I could see in person during the Chambal experiment. 654 dacoits becoming good. I don't say all of them became saints, but then about 15, 20 of them became so sweet people. Even if you curse them, they would curse you back, they would not curse you back. Such kind of noble people they became. So that is the possibility for human beings. Animals cannot change themselves. 50,000 years ago, a tiger ate other animals, and today also they eat other animals. And we are told that 50,000 years ago there were cannibals, people eating other people. Because they used to eat animals. And when the animals are over, then eat the weakest fellow. Darwin says survival of the fittest. I am strong, you are weak, so I eat you weak. But then today, we see people say, all of them, Jesus Christ, sacrificing his own life for the Buddha. Lord Buddha sacrificing his kingdom to do good to the others. Such examples we see today. Man can change. No cannibalism. Once in a way, even today, we get news that one fellow ate another fellow. But then how did the change come? Let us realize. Man did not know how to cultivate. He did not know he could produce food because there was no cultivation, no flow. But then man discovered, I can create food, my own food. So I come to America. How many young people, boys and girls said, yesterday the Sufi people came, 2 of them said, no milk product for us. Because milk belongs to the cow, not to us. So they have gone to that extent. And how many vegetarians I came across. Previously, it was difficult for me to explain to the people here. So I had to tell them no meat, no fish, no egg. But now, when I say vegetarian, they understand. And that is the turning point. Human beings realize that they could create their own food. So if I can create my food, why should I kill other animals for my sake? So this kind of progress has been coming in the human thinking. So man can change, whereas the animals is difficult, but then animals also are trained and they change a little, but then there is not much consciousness in them. Man has consciousness, and so he can think and change himself or herself. So that is progress, I would say. More progress means more non-violence, more ahimsa. So that's what the camp is doing. So we must think for ourselves, how much more non-violent have I become during the 4 days? And how much more will I become non-violent during the 1 full week? How much more truthful have I become? And in the more camp, how much more truthful I will become? Because the first two are ahimsa, satya. So truthfulness is non-violent. So if we are growing in that, so our camp is successful, we can say. Before going, again, sit there. Keep in mind. Om asato ma sadgamaya.
Om asato ma satgamaya.
Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
Mrityor ma amritam gamaya.
Mrityor ma amritam gamaya.
Om shanti.
Om shanti.
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 Lead us from unreal to the real.
Lead us from unreal to the real.
Lead us from darkness to light.
Lead us from darkness to light.
Lead us from death to immortality.
Lead us from death to immortality.
Om peace.
Om peace.